I literally look like a dumpster goblin. Like, am I literally gonna post footage of myself looking like this on the internet? Oh, hell yeah, I am. Okay, so this blog is going to focus on Windwitch by Susan Dennard. I recently read, like last week, very recently, read Truthwitch. I really enjoyed it. And so I immediately ordered the second one, and here we are. So I can't wait to jump back into this world. I'm a chapter in, and I have to say, I love Merrick. I loved Merrick in the first one. Merrick was amazing. Merrick was my favorite character in the first one. And so I'm really, really excited to see where it goes. Like I said, I've read the first chapter already, and I am in love. So I have some homework to get done, but then I want to keep reading, and I want to get, like, hopefully, like, 100 pages in tonight. But I will keep you guys updated. Yeah. Hey, what's up? Okay, so it's the next day. I am like 60 or 70 pages in. I didn't get to 100 pages last night like I wanted to. But I forgot how much I love Aiden, I think is how you say his name. If you know how to say the Blood Witch's name, like, let me know in the comments below, because, like, I literally have no idea. I love his chapters. His voice is so unique, and I think Susan Dennard does a really, really good job of, like, characterizing him in, like, that specific way that, like, every time I get to one of his chapters, I'm like, ah, yes, without a doubt, like, that's him. Like, that's who this is, that's who I'm reading. And I think his voice is really unique. I didn't really like it at first when I first read Truthwitch, but I really, really enjoy it in Windwitch. So yeah, so I have work in like half an hour. I'm gonna try and get a little bit of reading done before then. I don't know that I'll read at work, just because, like, if something big happens in the book, I won't be able to film it because I'm at work and we're not allowed to have our phones at work. So I probably won't read anymore. I probably won't update you guys till like way later tonight. But yeah. So I just got off work, and I know I said that I wasn't gonna read, but like, it was a super slow shift. So I read a little bit, I read a couple chapters, and Vivia is lesbian. Oh my god. Okay, so I mean, I had to react to that for a hot second. Because, like, there's nothing I love more in a book than some pining lesbians. There's nothing I love more. Also, like, now that Merrick thinks that Safi is dead, like, he went off the deep end, and he is becoming, like, this Fury character who's, like, part of their mythology, and I'm really excited for that. Like, I think it's gonna take a really cool turn. So, it is the end of the night. It's like 10 o'clock. I just got back to my room. I did a little bit more reading today. I think I'm on page, like, 150-ish. Like, I did a little bit of reading on the bus on my way to my internship, and then I did a little bit of reading at dinner. And the whole point of this clip is that, like, I don't know how I feel about the feelings that are definitely budding between Cam and Merrick. Like, okay, I like that Merrick is keeping her secret. Like, I really like that. I think that's really cool. But, like, she definitely, like, feels something for him. And I feel like she's gonna be, like, that character that, like, she's gonna be, like, oh god, what's her name? From Les Mis. The sad one. The one that's in love with Newt Scamander. What's her name? I don't remember. But, like, I feel like it's gonna be, like, a her situation, and, like, she's gonna be dying, and, like, that's when he's gonna realize that, like, she has feelings for him. But then he's just gonna be like, oh, that happened. Like, bye, I'm gonna go be in love with Safi, and, like, we're gonna get married and have 10,000 children. And, like, I like him and Safi together. I love them. They're super cute, and, like, they have great chemistry, and I really like them. But, like, I don't want that for Cam's character. Like, I don't really like her character that much, but, like, she deserves more. Like, no character should, like, just be, like, that plot point, you know? Like that, like, throwaway, like, I don't know. This is just rambling. I don't know. Okay, I just got to the part where, like, no spoilers, but, like, basically Safi and Vanis are, like, having a moment, and, like, Safi's, like, kind of trying to, like, sorry, this is really shaky. I'm just, like, a shaky person. But Safi and Vanis are, like, kind of having a moment, and, like, Safi's, like, trying to make her feel better, and, like, she just keeps making all these puns, and I can't. Like, Safi, stop. Why are you like this? Hello. We're gonna try filming like this, because I don't like the way that I look in the other ones. I look really lifeless, and your girl hates it. So we flipped the phone, so that way I, like, can't stare at myself and my hideous reflection. So, I got ready for work, and now it's, like, 11:10, and I need to leave here at, like, 11:40 to get to work. I could be reading. That's upside down. I could be reading, but am I? No, I'm not. I'm watching old Witty Novels vlogs on my computer. And she's really funny. I really love her vlogs. I also really like my whole inspiration for, like, doing this is Caleb from Insane Reader, but I really like his style of vlogs in that, like, he'll go and he'll, like, introduce the book in an introduction, and then he'll go and, like, he'll film his whole reading experience, and I really, really like that. So I think that's probably what I'm gonna do primarily, like, for, like, reviews and stuff, is that, like, if it's a book that I really think is, like, popular and that people are gonna, like, really enjoy, or that, like, I think I'm really gonna enjoy, then I will probably, like, vlog my experience reading it, and then do, like, a post-reading, like, short discussion type thing, and then just make that vlog, like, one video. But yeah. Who knows? Okay, I have to be kind of quiet because I'm, like, in the store, so, like, it's kind of awkward. But, like, look at this beautiful copy of The Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. Like, I don't even like this book that much, but, like, I'm considering it. I have a problem. Honestly, okay, I have no idea how people do this in public, because, like, it's so awkward. Like, I'm just walking right now to my, like, campus cinema, because I'm gonna go see Lady Bird. I hope it looks like I'm, like, FaceTiming somebody, because, like, that's definitely not what's happening, but it's fine. I have, like, 70 pages left of Windwitch, and a lot has happened. Like, I'll get more into this kind of, like, at the end when I, like, sit down and, like, talk about it, but, like, a lot has happened, and I really wish that, like, the third book was out, if not, like, the series was finished, because, like, there's a lot that, like, I don't know how it's gonna wrap up, and, like, I really want to finish it, but, like, I guess that's, like, how it goes, so it's fine. But anyway, yeah, so I'm almost done, which means that we'll be getting, like, a wrap up, sit down. I don't really know how I'm gonna do it, but we'll be getting that soon. Oh, I thought there was somebody over there. Oh, this is so awkward. Okay, anyway, that's kind of it. Just, yeah, fine. I just filmed this and like the camera like literally cut off like right here. It was really cute. I really enjoyed it. Hey, what's up? So I have finished reading Windwitch by Susan Dennard, the second book in the Truthwitch series. I've been sitting on it for a couple of days, kind of like gathering my thoughts, like my notes, you know, so I could sit down and like have just a couple minutes to just discuss it with you guys, just like throw out some of my, you know, spoilery thoughts, like even though I'm pretty sure I like spoiled some stuff in the vlog, but it's fine. Overall, I really enjoyed this. I thought it was a really solid second installment of the series. I loved the first one. I gave the first one like 4.5 stars out of 5. This one I originally was gonna give 4 stars out of 5, but after sitting on it for a couple days, I think I'm gonna bump that down to a 3.75 out of 5 stars, just because there were a couple of things that I'm like a little iffy on. So I guess like one of the first things that I want to address is Cam's character. So we spend the whole novel, pretty much every scene that we get with Merrick, we also get with Cam. Cam is a former ship's boy on Merrick's ship, the Jana, which sank and like was destroyed, and pretty much the whole crew died in Truthwitch. And so Cam's character is kind of weird, and like I don't think she was very well characterized, because like I never knew what she was doing. I never knew what she was gonna do next, because I didn't feel like I like knew her, you know? But Cam's character is at the end of the novel revealed as trans, or not cis, not straight. And so Merrick has spent the whole novel at this point referring to Cam as a she, but being like, oh, I'm so good because I'm keeping Cam's secret. Like, Cam doesn't want people to know that Cam is actually a girl, so like I'm keeping Cam's secret. Oh, I'm so great, I'm so great. And then there's this big like blowout scene, and they have a fight, and then Cam is revealed as trans. And so at the end of the book, Merrick is like, oh, that's kind of weird, like I have to start referring to Cam as a he now, like. And I love that Susan Dennard is trying to put so much representation. There's so much representation jam-packed into this, but I think she's kind of towing a line a little bit. Like, as a cis person, like I obviously don't know a whole ton about trans issues, and like I don't want to overstep my own boundaries. So if you are trans and I say something and I offend you, I'm so sorry. Please feel free to correct me in the comments below. Kindly, please do it kindly, because I do want to learn and I don't want to offend anybody. But I think she's towing a line a little bit, and I think she's gonna have to tread very carefully in the next 2 books. But on the topic of representation, Vivia's character and her pining the whole book was just phenomenal. I adore that she was not portrayed as like this like sexually aggressive lesbian, like, because like that's the trope, and like it's not true, like. And so I loved it that we got like this soft character who just loved other girls and was like, oh, I'm so broken, like, oh, Styx is so too good for me, like, oh, I loved it. I really enjoyed that as a queer person myself. A lot happened in this book, like a lot happened in this book, and sometimes it got to be too much. I guess like that's my biggest complaint, is that the action sometimes overstepped the plot of the book. Like Susan Dennard was so focused on writing like kick-ass action scenes that the plot kind of got like swept under the rug a little bit, I thought, in this book. Like within chapters we had points of view changes, and that was really confusing, and I don't know that I liked it. I mean, it definitely like kept you engaged, because you had to be like on your toes paying attention if you wanted to know what was going on, even in the slightest, because one paragraph you would get Safi's point of view, and then the next you would get Merrick's, and it was a lot to take in, honestly. But That's my biggest complaint. I literally have no idea where this book is going. Like, I literally have no idea, like, how they're gonna fix the truce, how they're gonna stop this war, like, how this is all gonna resolve. I have no idea. Like, normally, by book 2, like, I have some vague idea of, like, oh, they're gonna do this, this, and this, and, like, this is the result they're gonna get. But, like, I literally have no idea what's gonna happen, so I'm really, really excited to read books 3 and 4 when they come out. I don't know that I'm gonna read Witch right now. Usually what I do with novellas is I wait until a whole series is published, until I've read the whole series, and then I'll pick up the extra material, but I don't know. I don't know if I can wait a full year for the next one to come out. So I might pick it up early, I might not, I don't really know yet. If you've read it and you really enjoyed it, let me know. Maybe I'll be persuaded to pick it up soon. But yeah. Aiden and Iseult. If I say these names wrong, like, I have no idea how to pronounce these names. Like, if I say them wrong, like, again, like, kindly correct me. Because, like, I do want to know. Like, I have no idea, guys. Am I literate? Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Certainly not me. I loved Iseult and Aiden's interactions this whole time. Like, they had great chemistry in Truthwitch, but we didn't get a ton of scenes with them together, and then in this one, they pretty much spend the whole book together, and it was so good. It definitely, for me at least, like, made up for Merrick and Safi's banter not being there, because they weren't together at all in this book. So I love them, and I'm really excited to see where their plotline is gonna go, and how Owl, the little girl that they find at the end, is gonna, like, play into all of this. Like, I'm very intrigued, and very excited. So that is it. That is the end of this reading video. If you enjoyed it, please like this video and subscribe below. In the description, I have linked all my social media, so you can go follow me there. Until next time, bye!